By now, you've heard about the new documentary called Bully. It's a disturbing look at what too many of our kids endure at the hands of cruel classmates. Tonight on Dateline, Kate Snow has an in-depth look at a young Irish girl who became one of the first cases to prompt a national debate about bullying. And Kate joins us now with more. Kate?
Good morning, Lester. Phoebe Prince was just a freshman in high school when her family moved to the U.S. It was meant to be an American adventure, but instead Phoebe took her own life. And now her family, friends, and even one of the girls accused of bullying Phoebe are speaking out.
Along the Connecticut River, there is a picture of New England's serenity and prosperity. It's a town where hard-working families live and others want to.
It's one of the places, if you lived in a surrounding community, that's where you'd want to move. I'd like to move to South Hadley.
Successful town.
It is.
For a pretty Irish teenager, South Hadley, with its deep Irish roots, was a welcoming place at first, but then the good cheer faded.
If you didn't actually grow up there, you're considered an outsider. It takes a lot to just be a normal person.
It all led to something so horrible, it would send chills through parents everywhere. Just 5 months after moving to America, Phoebe Prince had hanged herself. Her father, Jeremy, got the call that Phoebe was gone and that his youngest daughter had tried to save Phoebe.
She told me that she had tried to undo the knots around Phoebe's neck and couldn't.
What is it as a father, to hear that news? What races through your mind immediately?
I think natural defense mechanisms in the mind let you take it slowly, bit by bit, and realize the full horror of it.
Elizabeth Scheibel was the district attorney who investigated Phoebe's suicide. She came to this conclusion, that Phoebe wasn't just bullied, but hounded by classmates shortly after she started at South Hadley High.
Our investigation revealed that it was, in fact, a campaign.
A campaign of what? A campaign of tormenting?
Of tormenting, of making her life miserable.
More than 2 months after Phoebe's death, 6 students were charged, facing potential criminal convictions and possible jail time. One of them was Sharon Channon Velasquez.
I remember freaking out, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I know I didn't do anything.
She insists she never bullied Phoebe, and others began to question the charges when disturbing details from Phoebe's past surfaced.
This is still a very sad story. It's just not the sad story that we were originally told.
In the end, Sharon and 4 of the students pleaded to misdemeanor charges in the case, no jail time, limited probation. A charge against the 6th student was dropped. Now Sharon just wishes she could take back everything she said to Phoebe.
That I'm sorry, and I didn't know everything that you were going through, and I would have tried to help. Because she didn't deserve any of the things that happened to her.
This is a story that really tore a family and a town apart. The 6 accused students had their lives turned upside down. Phoebe's father said to me the only thing that gives him some comfort is that his daughter's story caused change. Massachusetts passed an anti-bullying law after she died, and he hopes that people will watch tonight and really talk to their kids, Lester, about what's happening at school.
And everybody gets torn apart by this. That's right. It's a show that people need to watch. Kate, thanks very much, and we'll see you a bit later on tonight, Sunday evening on Dateline. What happened to Phoebe Prince tonight at 7, 6 Central Time, right here on NBC.